I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Man, I'm just working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P. A lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious. I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
Play it again. Play it again. I don't care. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Let's get to it. That's your part right there, huh, Haynes? Ooh, that's spicy. All right, there it is. Hey, welcome to the program, y'all. Good to see y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, that's why it's that. Let me turn that off. Turn the Bluetooth off. Hey, good to see y'all, man. Welcome to the program. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Have a seat. Come on in. Have a seat. Newcomers, have a seat. Don't touch nothing. Sit down and get adjusted. Take it all in. Our regulars, good to see you. All right, it's Friday, y'all, so y'all know what time it is. This is Let's Go Live with Lamont King, the Friday version, All Fun and Games. My co-host, New York Bureau Chief John Watson, something like a podcast. Welcome on in on assignment. What's good with you?
Hey, what up with you? What's going on?
Good with you? Round of applause.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
Happy Friday to you.
Good Friday to you. Broadcasting live from the undisclosed Let's Go Live Lounge. Brought to you by Drunken Fruit, of course.
Is that the official name?
It just sounded good just now. I forgot.
I
was just winging it.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah, SD came up with that, I think. Let's Go Live Lounge.
It flowed very naturally when you said it.
The lounge, the live lounge. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that.
Just gotta make it look more loungy.
Just a little more loungy, right? Yeah. Well, behind y'all, it's the lounge is
it's a whole bar scene, and y'all just can't see it. Yeah. I've been there, but it's a whole
And soon y'all will too. So there's
There you
that.
go.
Make sure you visit our sponsor, drunkenfruit.com. Also at drunkenfruit, spell it right, on social media. And it's a live show, don't trip. So that means you can call in. I'll put the link in the chat too. So if anybody is feeling that kind of way, they're more than welcome. But here's the phone number, 765 Let's Go On, 765-538-7461. And if you're joining us from the Karen Hunter show just now on Sirius XM 126, I appreciate you. Welcome.
Hey.
Good to see you. It's something like a podcast, as we call it. Something like a podcast. Trending topics, hilarious commentary, celebrity guests, and interesting people. For about an hour. The bar is open, so take your time.
Cheers. What you sipping on there, champ?
Oh, the usual. I got my hands on a large capacity Basil Hayden that's expected to last about 90 days, 90 to 120
jug
days.
Handle?
No, it surprisingly they don't make it that big. Pause.
Okay.
But it's bigger than I had ever seen.
Okay. Is it the biggest one you've ever had?
Yes. The apron. You should see the apron on it.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right.
The apron on that bottle.
All right. Well, you say it's the biggest one that you ever had, and you're swallowing it whole. Good.
No, I didn't say
good.
That.
We see you doing it. We see you doing it. We see you swallowing. It's a visual.
Everybody in the peanut gallery, also known as the nigga section. Good to see y'all. And so there's that. What's good, man? How's your week?
Oh man, it's all of a sudden it's Friday. I swear, yesterday was Monday.
Yesterday was Friday. Actually,
right,
we were just here.
We were just right. I feel like we just signed off and we just right back on.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hayden said, "I said the Friday version. This is the only version at the moment." Yes, thank you. At the moment,
listen. I challenge you to go find the other versions. They're great. If you go back and see the other versions in the archives, they are fantastic.
Yeah, outstanding. You're actually having a better week than Jussie Smollett.
Yeah. By a little bit.
But not by much. So he was found guilty, 5 of the 6 charges, and I figured out what.
Before you start, can I ask one question that I'm ignorant to?
Okay.
These were all state charges, right?
I didn't even read into it that much.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because it changes my how I look at it.
That's a good question. Well, let's look it up. Because if they were federal, what? You would feel a different way? Different kind of way?
Because if they were federal, I would almost say like it could go either way on him getting the, those actresses who pay for their kids to go, in
that type of treatment. Yeah.
And they got a little 30-day slap on the wrist. You're going to do a little 30-day bid in the Fed and end up doing like 16, 17 days type of deal.
Okay.
But I feel like if it was the state of Chicago, the city of Chicago, state of Illinois, I don't know if they're going to be so nice because
wait a minute. So you're saying Fed is more lenient than state?
Maybe just because, but like Chicago, you made fun of you made our police department look kind of a certain way, and and like
I think really that was the only crime, to be honest.
Yeah, and I don't think that's gonna go well for him.
So, all right, let's see. I'm reading.
My name is Rochelle.
Oh, hi, Rochelle.
Yeah, what?
I thought you had a guest on the show.
No, that's.
I was like, oh, okay.
I got a comment. My name is Rochelle.
My name is Rochelle.
Yeah. No, that was a commercial for. Have you seen this sidebar? The Facebook commercial with the black girl. I've talked about this before. She's the new. We're in PR and we're trying to reinforce the security of. You ever seen that commercial?
No, is it like a cyber commercial like that you'd only see online, or is it like
no, it's on TV. They spend big money. It runs every hour and hour.
See, I'm a Hulu snob, so I don't have commercials.
It'd be on Hulu too. I got live.
But I pay the extra $3, so I don't have to watch commercials on Hulu.
Well, I don't pay the extra $3.
Yeah,
I didn't know you could.
I supersized my Hulu.
So I didn't even know you could. Yeah. So here's the commercial sidebar. We'll get back.
No, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So it's real personal. She's letting you know in her family and all this.
That's real show.
First of all, I don't believe her family. Sorry.
It
I
doesn't
just,
look like-
I don't believe her family. Hold on.
Tell me a little bit about your job. What does it entail?
I actually help people understand their privacy because it means different things to different people. You should be able to understand who has your data.
Now
and
she's a Meta
how they
employee?
use it. Federal legislation
Yes.
can
Okay.
give our platforms and other platforms guidelines
With a big
so we can
title.
have a consistent approach.
Okay, so that's the little 12-second version of the
Okay.
commercial. So what happened? Let me give you a little backstory on that before we go back to our story.
Mhm.
Where am I at? No, that's not what I want. All right. So when Mark was testifying, Zuckerberg was testifying and trying to prove it was a data breach, and he was trying to prove that your info is safe. Facebook was down bad. It was really looking bad in the game. And then all of a sudden, this marketing, this rebranding, they put the black girl out front, and now we feel safe.
Is she
Because
like the is she like the sister who was it was one of those maybe it was when they were doing the hearings for the Supreme Court justice, and it was like the one black woman like in the background behind, like while it was like
yeah.
is she the meta version of that?
But
Or
no, I
it's
think
like,
this is more important. I think she's like the Olivia Pope. Like, let me get out in front.
okay, she's the cleaner.
Yeah, she's a cleaner.
Okay.
Let me get out in front and remind my people on why y'all good white folks. You know
So
what I'm saying?
are we rooting for her? Or are we not rooting
I don't
against
know.
her?
The
Like,
commercial was
what
annoying. The commercial was annoying.
okay.
So I don't know if you can root. It's hard for me to root for annoying.
Okay.
It's hard to root.
That's fair.
All right, let's watch it again and see if are you rooting for her. Okay, let's watch it again. You tell me. Do you root for her? You tell.
Oh no, right into it. No.
Well, while we're here,
On February 11,
While we're here.
2020,
Push right
the
into
twisting saga of Jussie Smollett's alleged attack and subsequent arrest took another shocking turn when a grand jury returned a 6-count indictment against the actor for making false reports that he was a victim of a hate crime. It's been hard to follow all the twists and turns of the case, so let's start at the beginning. On January 29, 2019, Smollett brought himself to a Chicago hospital and told authorities he was attacked by 2 men who were, quote, yelling out racial and homophobic slurs. He said one attacker put a rope around his neck and poured a chemical substance on him. On June 24, 2019, Chicago police released this body cam footage of Smollett with a
Okay, can we I almost feel like we should go bit by bit a little
we got to
bit.
break this
So,
down. We got to break this
yeah.
down. Okay.
So
all right.
so the first thing was
Okay.
he was assaulted by 2 assailants who called them racial slurs
Mhm.
and also homophobia slurs. And then they put a rope around his neck and poured chemicals at him or down, try to get chemicals down his throat. Is that what she said?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so now that we know what we know,
Yeah, right.
how can we? Okay, so like they were saying like, "Hey, nigga, where's my money?" Right?
No, you know what? Here's
Like
the thing.
the racial slur was, "Hey, my man, let me get my money." And then like, a couple nights before, they might have put a rope around his neck, but it might not have been so much
Out of aggression. No,
yeah, you know what I mean? It was a part of the play, some play action.
It was a
And the
play,
chemical,
part of the play.
clearly the chemical word we now know might have been cocaine or something of that nature.
Or lube or something. Or something, a chemical.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
chemical.
Okay.
A chemical. Some type of play ointment. I don't know.
Right. So like he's
Recreational.
taking, what I'm saying is he's taking his own life and turning it into art. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what happened to me, but because like, they might have been a little choke action, hey,
Yeah, with the noose. It felt like a
right.
noose.
It felt like a noose.
Man, don't use lotion. His hands was rough as rope. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I thought it was a noose. Man's
Right.
hands. You should see the man's hands.
Maybe there was some self-deprecation going on during it where he was like, yeah, call me a so-and-so. You know what I mean? And like, now you got the epithets going on.
Come in. Yeah,
Right. But not only that, but, like, call me a gay so-and-so.
Oh, yeah.
Because, that makes,
it
gives me the tinglies when you say that stuff to me
right,
now.
Right.
And then the
Call
chemicals.
me the F word. The F word.
Call me the F word. And, the effing F word, like, and choke me out while you do it. This could be all true. So
everything could have happened.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, everything could have happened. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So far, all of this could have possibly happened, just in a different context.
Just in a different context.
Maybe right now I'm still Team Jussie because he's telling the truth.
Well, I take it a step further. The attack could have been a breakup.
Oh.
So the racial epithets is you gas, you effer, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
You bitch ass, you gas.
Right. Right.
You liked
Rotten.
it. You
Yeah.
liked it. Oh, you didn't like it? And then
Right.
there's the hand
Right.
again. There's
Right.
the
And then the hand
hand.
comes and it's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, I do
Yeah.
like it. So hold on a second.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
you're confusing me. Are we in a fight or we in what?
Right. So now it's nothing? Now I'm nothing to
Right.
you?
Right. Right.
I'm nothing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is you know what this is MAGA country. Yeah,
Wait a second. So you were in Chicago. So you were there.
yeah.
You saw it.
He heard MAGA country.
Right.
But what was said was probably put an F in place of the M, because it was windy, it was snowing, and this is, what I'm saying? Put an F in place of the M. This is MAGA country. You can't just do what you did to me and walk off. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. See? Okay. This
Perspective.
entire thing was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding.
Not guilty. Not guilty, Your
All
Honor.
right, let's keep it going.
Quote, yelling out racial and homophobic slurs.
And they're together
He
right
said
here.
one attacker put a rope around his neck and poured a chemical substance on him.
Okay.
On June 24th, 2019, Chicago police released this body cam footage of Smollett with a white rope tied in a noose around his neck.
Do you want to take it off or anything?
Okay, all right, let's stop there.
Thank you.
I've never seen this video. So I have this thing with nooses, right? I think a noose might have only been used one time in recent history.
Mm-hmm.
It was Gina 6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think racist people, not even Klansmen.
Where it was actually used, not
it was
used
actually
as
noose.
a
Like the
statement,
Bubba Watson thing, that was literally the way ropes are tied in the garage.
Right.
The Bubba Watson thing. I think if there's been a couple occasions where it's, we found a noose, and it's like, nah, it's not a noose. I think the Gina 6 thing was a noose. I think if Klansmen or white racists or supremacists bring out a noose, they're using it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're leaving it as a.
You're gonna have a
shout-out.
whole rope burn.
Yeah.
Because of the struggle that you had to get out of that thing.
So in this particular video, if we look to the side, first of all, that's not even a noose. That looks like, the shit you draw your blinds with. Like he just ripped them Jones off. Matter of fact, let's look behind him for missing
the blinds side of the ropes.
Because that looks I never saw this video. He looks ridiculous.
Chicago police
right
released this body cam footage of
I've never
Smollett
seen
with
this.
a white rope tied in a noose around his neck.
Do you want to take it off or anything?
Yeah, actually, I want to do
the other thing is,
I do want to take it off
On
right
February
now.
13th,
Now that you guys are
2019.
here,
right.
I do want to take it off.
But the other thing is, right, who in the hell, after getting a noose, away from a noose, however it was put on you, and you managed to escape that situation,
you just keep it on.
Who's just gonna keep it on? The first thing you go, even if it's loose on you, you taking it off like, you know what I mean? Like that, you taking it off like you really in 2019 found your newfound freedom. Like, there's no way you're leaving that on for the cops to come to the cops get there.
Well, it matches the sweater. So
okay.
There's that. Never seen a white noose. I don't even know. But yeah,
all nooses matter. Don't do that.
All nooses matter. Yes. 50 points for that.
Thank you.
And you can hear the tone. Listen to the tone of the officer. The officer is in disbelief. He's in disbelief.
Cam footage of Smollett with a white rope tied in a noose around his neck.
Do you want to take it off or anything?
He sound like Drake. Yeah, I do. I just
On
want to
February
say.
13th.
Let's go back. This is rude.
Chicago
I didn't
police
even notice.
On June 24th.
All right, look at the.
Okay.
On June 24th.
Watch the first cop grab it. My man, that's evidence. Like, are you really just yanking at the man's noose?
That's called.
Chicago police released this body cam footage
talking about
of
this?
Smollett with a white rope.
Look, are you
tied
talking about
in a
this right
noose
here?
around
This?
his neck.
Oh, they tried to choke you with that?
Do you want to take it off or
Okay.
anything?
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up.
I just want y'all to see that. I just want y'all to see it first.
I think I solved the whole case.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Lamont about to do his whole Columbo.
Just look at the room though.
So if you're talking about, I can tell this is one of those like a Residence Inn, Hyatt Place type of.
No, this is the crib. This is the crib.
Could have been the crib. He's in Chicago. He don't live in Chicago.
He got a condo. He's got money.
He's at the Hyatt Place.
No,
they said he was at a hotel.
Did they say that?
Yeah, he's at like a Residence Inn or something like that. Like, you
He
know, one
got
of those long
way
stay.
too much. He brought the blender.
It's a long stay joint.
He brought the NutriBullet right here on the
Set.
corner.
He's a set. It's in the bathroom.
You see no, that's the kitchen.
Huh? Oh, that's the kitchen.
That's the kitchen.
Yeah, but he's at a long stay. I'm telling you, there's a long stay. One of them long stay.
Look at the candles. He brought his own candles. Look at this.
Hey, man, if you there for like a month,
can you wait a minute? Can you see my mouse? Can you see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay. So let's break this down.
Okay.
So it's a lot going on. So you got the carry out bag. So that's not Subway. That's from
not
the
Subway.
He has a receipt or a bill here.
Yes.
These candles, a NutriBullet.
Several bottles of water.
Several bottles of water. It's a lot of shit going on. All right, so let's go back.
Ain't no way that's a condo, dude.
It looked like one of them downtown joints.
Nah, man. It's a short. I'm telling you, I'm not short stay. It's an extended stay hotel. I'm telling you.
Okay, all right. Either way, let's look at the window panes. We have blinds, blinds, and then no blinds.
Oh, okay, nice, very good.
He literally yanked them joints down and put the little rope around.
Oh,
yeah,
that's wild, son.
We needed to see this video first.
Oh,
look at the back of the room.
On February 13th,
go back so it
2019.
clears up. Get these numbers out the way. How do I get
You want
these
to take it
numbers?
off or anything?
that's part of the video.
Oh, is it? Yeah, but still. Oh, there we go.
On February
Y'all
13th,
see that?
I saw it.
around his neck.
You want to take it off or anything?
The man got blinds rope around his
On
neck.
February 13th, 2019, police arrested brothers Ola and Abel Osundairo in connection to the case. A video purportedly showed them purchasing materials like those used in the attack. They were later released when authorities said the men were paid by Smollett to stage the attack.
Yeah.
We have the check that he used to pay them.
Smollett had told police the alleged attackers shouted, "This is MAGA country."
Yeah.
In a joint
That's what he
statement
heard.
released to CNN affiliate WBBM, the brothers said, quote, "We are not racist, we are not homophobic, and we are not anti-Trump." On February 21st, 2019, the Illinois State Attorney's
Can't be
Office filed a
homophobic.
felony charge against Smollett for filing a false police report.
Yeah.
Police said
Right.
Smollett staged a hate crime.
Jussie Smollett took advantage of the pain and anger of racism to promote his career.
Wait a minute. Haynes is coming through with the scrutiny. So Haynes says, no, they had video of the Nigerians buying rope. They did not have video of them buying rope. They had them buying items that matched items in his story.
Yeah.
You didn't see anything. No one said anything right there. Specifically wrote the shit he had around his neck was not bought in nobody's store. I won't believe it.
They had the masks.
They had everything else.
Yeah,
And
some other
the
stuff.
chemical, whatever the chemical substance was.
March 8th, 2019, Smollett was indicted by a grand jury. A week later, he pled not guilty to the charges brought against him. He long maintained his innocence. Then, a stunning reversal by Chicago prosecutors. On March 26, 2019, the 16-count felony indictment against the Empire actor was dropped in exchange for community service and $10,000 in bail. The Cook County State Attorney said that, quote, "After reviewing all of the facts and circumstances of the case, we believe this outcome is a just disposition and appropriate resolution to this case."
I've been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one.
The actor left the Chicago courthouse a free man, but it was unclear why Chicago prosecutors chose
Like
to
he's been
drop the
persecuted.
charges.
What are y'all doing?
Right.
In August 2019, a special prosecutor was assigned to investigate how the case was handled.
This case is about
Listen, wait, real
did
quick.
the state's attorney of Cook County.
Cook County, so it's a state, it's a state jurisdiction.
Anytime you hear special prosecutor, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Oh, yes.
Your case was closed. You like, all right, well, we can put this behind us. Hey, and you get that phone call like, hey, champ, they assigned a special prosecutor to your case. You're like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
All right, let's just try to finish this. I don't even.
Follow the law in her duties.
It's embarrassing.
And 11 months after the charges were dropped, a Cook County grand jury returned a 6-count indictment charging Jussie Smollett with making 4 separate false reports to Chicago police. The special prosecutor assigned to the case concluded that Smollett's prosecution is in the interest of justice. But Smollett's attorney says the charges were dismissed the first time because they weren't supported by evidence.
Disappointed with the court's ruling, and we're going to explore our options.
So you know the problem with that is when they dismiss your charges before you go to trial, they gonna try you. They can try you for them joints later on because you were never found. You know what I'm saying? Like not guilty, official.
Right.
They just let it go. So,
So
he
he's
probably thought he probably thought he was scot free. Like, oh yeah, they dismissed the charges. Nah, fam. They can bring him back around on you. They can actually find you guilty later on if they want.
Well, he's a whole goofball, and the part that stardom and fame and all of that it plays a role in this. From the people standpoint, the audience standpoint, like we cared at all, or some of us.
Yeah.
And then from his standpoint, where he's a one trick pony, without this life, what does he have? So Lee Daniels, he tells on the stand, Lee Daniels called him a fatty, and he got insulted and took it personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you kidding? Lee Daniels probably hitting on him. Saying,
oh, jeez.
I mean,
allegedly,
we have to look at all the factors that go into this.
So you say this is like a vicious case of the Me Too?
It's a vicious in-house Me Too, and the man hung out with the trainer, and they got to making out at the bathhouse, and pumping iron.
Bathhouse.
They got to pumping iron with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, here's a good question. What means of information seeking do you have to go to find out where the bathhouse is?
Like public record if he said the name.
No. I mean, like, so let's just say I'm person X and I'm inclined to go to a bathhouse. Like, okay. Why do you find a bathhouse? Like, where do you go? Like, yo, like where the bathhouse is? Like, how do they know where to find a bathhouse?
You know how to find the crack house, right? Or where the
it's on Crack Alley.
Or the guns.
Crack Alley.
If you into it, you can find it.
Okay, because
into it.
Yeah.
That's what you're into.
Yeah.
All right, let's go across the hall to Studio G for some immediate fact checking. Dr. Clarkson, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program.
I don't care. It's Friday. Hey, what's going on? It's Friday. I'll tell this joke. He knew where to find Crack Alley.
Yeah, right. Yeah, literally. Crack Alley.
Sorry.
Crack Alley.
So there it is. So the story was always problematic because he says, yo, I was outside and I got hungry and I was walking the subway, and then, someone attacked me, and everything about the story sounded bad. But to quote John perfectly, yes, they made sure not to charge him all the way through the first time around, because that way they could basically know he couldn't default out of the Fifth Amendment. So the Fifth Amendment, of course, is double jeopardy. If he was tried all the way through, and then, of course, found innocent, then they could never bring back. So when they dismissed his charges, it didn't really, he was not found innocent. It was just found being dismissed because they wanted to get more evidence so that they could make sure that they got him. And the other thing, too, is that we've known just by his track that he's not a very smart criminal.
Yeah, that's
it probably took nothing to find those receipts of places he's been to track his time from point A to point B. Like, I don't even think that was a bank account move. That was just following a basic debit card.
Or footprints in the snow.
Yeah. So I think, like, every great caper, like if you think about every great, caper film or whatever, it's always months of very strategic planning.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, if we're going to do this, we got, to do this thing, we got to think about this 6 to 12 months in advance to pull this off.
Sure.
And it sounds like, basically, from what you're saying, Dr. Clarkson, is that, like, on a Tuesday, he's like, next week, here's what I need y'all to do.
Yeah.
We're going to go over here, and, like, at this time of night, y'all going to meet me, and blah, blah, blah is going to go down, and then I'm going to put the curtains around my neck.
The doors are closing. The dude show I'm on, he called me fat. My clock is ticking. I ain't got much time in this industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I need to do something to jumpstart. And again, like I said before, jumpstarting a career would have been the bathhouse. Lead with the bathhouse.
Right.
Leak your own story that you got caught in a bathhouse doing dope with your trainer and beating each other off. Start that. Your career would have went through the roof.
Where do you think his career would have gone had he stopped there. And just like, you know what? I'm not gonna be the dude that got attacked on the street. I'm gonna be the dude that got caught in the bathhouse doing
Hollywood.
what I do.
Every blockbuster movie
See,
for the next 2 years.
I think he tried to continue to go bigger when there was a market for him to just stay around. Nice. Like, sorry, nice, right? So for me, I felt that there were Lifetime movies he could have showed up in. There were Hallmark movies he could have showed up in, and everything would have been fine. But when you start quoting, saying things, "I'm the gay Tupac," I knew exactly where this was going. I was like, you're really trying to build a brand of a revolutionary. Who gets hurt the most in this war is that there are children of color who are homosexual inside of schools that claim these things are actually happening.
Catching hell.
Catching hell, because now they really don't believe it because they're like, oh, you out here.
And he did the J Tupac thing on Twitter, right?
He said that at a concert. Didn't he say it at a concert?
Yeah. He was up at a concert. He said that he felt
posted
the arena.
But I think that was the turning point for Black people, because we was like, most people was like, hey, wait a minute.
First of all, Lamont, let's keep it funky. The turning point for Black people was
hearing the story.
Hearing the story 2 a.m. in Chicago in the dead of winter. And you got the munchies and you finna go get a sandwich.
I'm trying to tell you, man. In the beginning, people wasn't really disputing this joint. They were like, "Oh, that's terrible."
No, Lamont.
Smart people. I'm talking about Black Twitter.
I'm telling you,
okay,
because the initial story. The initial story was he got attacked. Right. It wasn't a lot of detail to the story.
Right.
That's when everybody was like, "Yo,
Why would they do that to Empire?" Yeah.
As soon as he told the story, everybody was like,
okay, the hat. Then they put the hat on you, fam. Okay.
You lost.
Then they put a noose on you?
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago. I've been to Chicago in the dead of winter at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Ain't that much hungry in the world. At 2:00 in the afternoon to go walking for a sandwich. Must let 2 a.m. when the wind chill is negative 20.
So this is what I always had an issue with. At this time in your life, you're big enough of a star where you have a personal assistant. I don't think you're walking to go get a sandwich at 2 a.m.
No. Well, he's walking to get
that was my whole
Uber Eats.
Yo,
what are you talking about?
Door smash. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, geez.
Hank says the movie that you're looking for that he would be in once his career takes off, the Italian Sub Job. I'll take it. I'll allow it.
Uber Meats. Uber Beats.
But it's the other thing to say too, because I just talked to my dad about that. He was like, the Smollett family was a pretty decent, prestigious acting family.
He brought shame. He besmirched
name. He brought like some hard shame. Like, did you really think you wasn't gonna get another gig, man?
He's not working again, but I don't think he's gonna do time. I saw
really.
Yeah, he's not gonna do time. So the counts. You gotta look at the counts. This is how I started the show. I'm surprised I didn't go back to this. 5 counts, disorderly conduct. The 6th count was not guilty on aggravated assault. So the hardest charge he didn't get. He got disorderly conduct. He's not doing jail time.
You don't think so?
No.
So he's not going to at least. Is that I guess now I have to look this up because he wasted city resources.
He did.
They're gonna find the hell out of him.
Yeah.
And old girl, the current mayor of Chicago, she wants him bad. Because there was and so does that police chief too.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a level of shame that he brought to that city because it made them Chicago seem very racist and extremely unsafe. And let's also do this. Let's look at the collateral damage. How many movies, sitcoms pulled out of Chicago, pun intended, because of that? There it is.
They're gonna find him up the wazoo.
Up the wazoo.
No.
Yeah. Oh man, he's a goofball. Like this is
but we been saw that from the gate.
Yeah, but I saw the best tweet today. It was like he shouldn't get no jail time for filing a false police report if none of the Karen, Becky's, if they name like 10 of them, if none of them get, it's the same to me. It's the same. Fake police report.
Yeah,
it's the same. So if they ain't get no time, he ain't get no time. He ain't get no time.
The only asterisk is that he really, he really like, I think Chicago was going to in their feelings a little bit, and they might, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because they in their feelings, like, look, hey, even if it's 30 days.
Oh, okay. Well, I get
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, my guess was 30 to 60 days.
I thought he was going to get time before I read what he was guilty of. Disorderly conduct. I was like, man, that's $1,000 a charge. He may have to pay the city back restitution.
I think he might have to pay the city
restitution,
back.
150 large or something.
Yeah. Which after all this, does he have it?
And does he? Oh, he got it. And he has to do community service at the bathhouse.
I'm not saying he might not have it, but his family trust.
Yeah,
someone should have it. Like I don't think it necessarily is going to come directly from him.
He was on a network. He was on a network show. He was a principal on a network show. He got.
But wasn't he beefing for a minute because his salary was like?
He wanted more money.
Yeah, but he was making like what, 20, 25 a show.
That's not slight.
That's not slight. But if you living like that, how much did you?
Yeah, well, he got it. Sell all of it. It's got to go. He got it.
Okay.
I mean,
these people be having it.
They be having it. Yeah, if he was smart with his money, he got it.
They be having
it. But again, he had to pay his lawyers and all that too all this time too, while he wasn't working.
And those personal trainers.
Yeah, he ain't going to have his personal trainer. Yeah.
He still has.
And I mean, and his foot long. But
how great would it be? How great would it be if then the personal trainers sue him because they never got paid?
I would enjoy that. I would enjoy that.
I like this.
Or that he broke up with him. Or that he took him to the bathhouse, beat him off, and then called us all this unnecessary scrutiny. Right. Like this is defamation of character. That's it.
And how about if I'm Don Lemon? I'm suing his ass too.
Oh, geez, why would you do that to the Don? What do you think? Like you are a lame.
Like why would you?
Oh, and Don Lemon, he had said that the police was coming. They was in the court like what? Huh? What'd you just say?
And then they've been looking for a reason to go get Don Lemon off.
Yeah,
TV.
yeah.
My other question is this though. Maybe that's the Lifetime movie. Hearing the story from the trainer's point of view.
No, I need to. Well, sure. We need to hear that. That's a book. That's a book. The Lifetime movie is the story from the cocktail server at the bathhouse. That's what the lady that brought the drinks over. I want to hear her story.
I want to hear the story of the Subway shop.
The sandwich maker.
He never showed up.
Yeah.
The Jussie Smollett story.
It was. No, I thought he went though, didn't he? Oh, he didn't make it?
I don't know if he made it to the shop.
We might have called in. I thought he at least got the sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, what Subway is open at 2 a.m.?
Hey, sometimes he's going for that double meat. You know what I'm saying?
Double meat.
Double meat.
Not without my
Subway's 24 hours in some major cities.
Not without my foot long.
Not without my foot long.
Jussie Smollett.
That's how the joint goes.
Oh God, this is
they
so
beat
bad.
me up, but I still had my foot long.
Not without my foot long.
Not without my foot long.
Oh,
the Jussie Smollett story.
I had to have my 6 inches at 2 a.m. I had to get those 6 inches.
Oh, jeez. All right, there it is.
Come on, man.
Dr. Clarkson, appreciate you. See you in a minute. Speaking of getting rid of Don Lemon, so you
man, like. I don't even watch Don Lemon. I'm not a whatever, but I'm like, dude, I'm over here minding my business. I shot you a friendly text. Hey, fam.
Yeah.
We probably gonna have to report on this soon, but just so you know,
they looking for you.
Shit ain't over.
Yeah.
They looking for
like, well, I first knew
affairs in order.
I first noticed they was looking for me because Don had sent a text. What?
Yo, if snitching was a person.
Yeah. That's the Tekashi level.
And didn't he literally testified to this like within the last week or change or so? Like, so the Cuomo shit happened.
Oh yeah, Cuomo was gone, right?
Like the Cuomo stuff
on
happened,
your
and
it should be on your radar.
Yeah, your man still went. Yeah, so Don had gave me the heads up.
Yeah.
Hey, fam.
Yeah, tampering in an investigation. Like,
what did I do to you?
Don gotta go now. He has to go because they
Cuomo. It's literally the Cuomo.
Off the Cuomo,
it's the Cuomo rule. It's the Cuomo rule at this point.
Like if Cuomo is the standard, then Don has to go.
Has to go. He has to go.
Ah, that's so unfortunate.
That's long.
Now let's talk about that because we you sent me that landed on my tray. He was like, all right, they got your man because he helped his brother, and we talked about it before. about the possibility, and then it happened.
Yes.
Because matter of fact, last week, I think which one of us said it? Because you said you were surprised at suspension, and I was like, "No, they're going. He's not coming back." You were
that
like,
was the page we were on. Yes.
You was like, people have come back that have done worse.
Yes. Because I mentioned the guy on the Zoom call that was doing the whatever. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And I was
so my side was, yeah, he'll be back, and you was like, nah,
yeah,
he's good.
yeah.
He's like, nah, he's good. We're good. He's done.
Nah.
That's crazy. But
like, what do you do? Like, what do you? Well, it depends. They said he helped him craft a statement.
So you talking now? Who you referring to, Cuomo or Don? Okay, yes, okay.
He helped his brother craft. So your brother hits you.
No, but I thought he was also did some like looking into the accusers as far as like was trying to figure out along with crafting the statement, but he was also trying to figure out how he could circumvent.
Oh, I didn't miss that.
Bleeding, you know what I'm saying? I think there was, but again, my brother, I call you, hey man, you might want to blah blah blah, and I can see if I can see what I can see for you, and I'll let you know what happens.
Yeah.
And okay, man, you gotta go.
But they don't. But I also blame them too because they should know better. I mean, you guys are the top guys in news and information and politics in the same family.
Mm-hmm.
You've covered Hillary Clinton's emails.
Yes, you should have a burner phone.
I mean, at the very least, pick up the phone and call bro. Call big bro. Alexa, call bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And piece it out. Or you gotta take a day off and fly. You gotta fly out there.
Yeah.
In every movie.
Goodfellas. You know, it's like, hey, so what you need to do is you gotta look into these people, right? It's like, who's that guy? Who's that guy right there? Who's that guy right there? Who's that guy right there? Is he looking at us? He's looking at us. He's looking at us. All right, okay.
You gotta need to do. Take some time. You gotta get out there, man. Matter of fact, ain't they in New York?
Yeah, cover your mouth, talk in the street. You know, keep your head on swivel, but don't put anything on digital on paper.
Meet in the limo. You know what I'm saying?
Not even that. You gotta.
I mean, the car service where Vinny is driving. You know,
right? Yeah.
Okay. Vinny over here. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing is safe, man. But Don Lemon, I know that Joker woke up that morning like, wait a minute.
He like, how?
How am I in this? Why am I in this?
And I was breezing through CNN because I don't watch them anymore. But I was breezing through the menu. And they're trying to figure out who to replace with and blah, blah, blah. But I seen
replace Cuomo with?
Yeah. So I seen them do the double block, the Don Lemon twice. I don't know if he's running for 2 hours or just they're repeating it. But I'm like, oh man, now you tricking the money off. That shit about to be gone.
That's a whole like 3-4 hours of just whoever fill in the blank. It's gonna be it's gonna be like Jeopardy. This is like fill in the blank host.
Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be ass. All right,
guess who's the host this week?
LeVar Burton. That would be amazing.
Oh,
that
God.
would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Yeah, go ahead and bring LeVar Burton back.
Right.
Let him go ahead and host Cuomo's. That'd be fine.
He probably could. He could handle it.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
So
they didn't have like a I don't know, like a payphone that they could call that they know when someone's in trouble.
Ain't no payphones, man.
No,
so they gotta have a burner phone. They could have got burner phones. They could have got burners.
No, I don't want it. I wouldn't want it hitting the tower.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Italian family. We know how to do things like that.
They're on the towers, fam.
But they gotta talk that talk. They be like, hey, our friends over at the thing, right? So you gotta, somebody's gonna get to do this laundry.
No, you gotta do that.
I'm gonna go find your dirty laundry real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can wash it for you.
Yeah. Get it clean.
Right?
You know what I mean?
If I can't get it washed, then then I can at least help you talk about how you would have washed it. So
now this is true. This is true right here from the Peanut Gallery. Helen says, since Trump, some folk think they can get away with it all. Don Lemon, however, should know that he cannot. Cuomo too, though.
Yeah,
if you know you're attached to the main Democratic adversary.
Hey man,
you're bro.
You on the wrong channel.
You're on the wrong channel too, because the Democratic side, y'all give a fuck.
Yeah.
The Republican side, they don't give a fuck.
Fox would have been like this. I called my brother.
yeah. Hannity, all of that.
Right.
No, wait a minute. It would have been like, wait a minute, where's that shit at? Oh, wait a minute.
You better shut.
Wait a minute.
Happy.
Oh, where is it?
That was it right there.
No.
Happy.
Yeah, I can't. It's been so long.
You shut your white mouth.
No, I was looking for the laugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the joint. Listen,
I haven't played with this
if
in a
they
while.
on Fox News, they'd have been like, yeah, and I called him and he didn't take my advice, the stupid son of a bitch. In other news,
Yeah, right.
Right.
I'll be here tomorrow.
That'd have been
It'd be
it.
like Samuel Jackson in what was it? What was that movie? Was it A Time to Kill? So yeah, I did it.
Oh,
and I
hell
hope
yeah,
they
I did
burn
it.
it.
Yeah,
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah,
Hell yeah, I did
Over under. Does Don make it to January?
it. Ooh.
What do you mean make it?
Ooh.
Does he not? Does he have to politely
You
step to the side?
You gonna hear about this weekend?
December, yeah, it always happens over the weekend.
Mark my words. You're gonna hear about it this weekend.
It always
He's
happens.
gone this weekend.
I don't know if he's gone, but you're gonna hear about some action.
Like I text Lamont, suspension loading.
Yeah.
Suspension
Wow.
loading.
Yeah, you're gonna hear about some action this weekend taken against him.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
Suspension or he's gone?
Oh no, the suspension has to happen first. Pending
Right.
investigation. Yeah,
Right.
it has to happen first. You can't just fire the man. They'll
So they're
fire
gonna
him before the
they're
new
gonna
year.
Rachel Nichols him then.
They're gonna fire him over the new year.
Didn't she quit? She eventually.
No, they got rid of her. They ran Rachel.
Oh.
And what was bad is that Rachel was the golden child because she's Diane. She's related to Diane Sawyer.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, so like that was a ballsy move.
Well, that's interesting because they're both annoying to me.
There it is.
So, yeah.
That was an aggressive move by the Go Network to get rid of a golden child of Diane Sawyer. Don Lemon ain't got no protection out here.
Well, audio will do that to you. So
correct.
Yeah, it's hard to dispute audio. Foul. When you're being foul on audio, it's kind of hard to take that back.
Yeah. What was Don Lemon? Was Don Lemon's? They said he texted him, or was it a call?
Well, he admitted to, I think, a text.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, at least if he would have called him, it's like, hey man, prove it.
Yeah, right.
Prove it.
Yeah.
But a text, you can go find that text. Damn.
Yeah. All right.
That's a dang on shame, though. Well, it's been fun, Don Lemon. It's been fun.
No, he got a little more time, but you'll hear something this week. This weekend.
So no, is he leaving?
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. You're going to hear some action being taken this weekend.
Yeah. All right. I feel like it's a suspension at least coming.
Suspension by December.
At least a suspension is coming
because it's a court case. So the Fox and the right is going to press that and be like, he was tampering, blah blah blah, bias, all of that. They're going to play up that legal angle, and CNN is going to be forced to cower and say that they're going to do something.
Yeah, because then now you've also opened up way more than Don wanted opened up. So now it's like, all right, fam, like, is there anything else? And now he got to tell his bathhouse stories.
Wait a minute. Do you mind trying that sentence again?
Did I do something okay?
It's way more opened up than Don wanted to be open.
Oh, geez.
That's what you said. That's what you said.
Well, I'm just saying, in that being said, like now, maybe Don was at the bathhouse too. He didn't want anybody to know that, but now they're gonna go digging. Like, who knows?
Oh,
like we didn't know Jussie was at the bathhouse till he said he was at the bathhouse.
He said he was at the bathhouse.
And now you didn't link. Now you didn't link yourself with Don Lemon. So now
it was me. It was Boubacar.
Right, it was me.
It was Don
Lemon. It was old boy that used to be the Bachelor.
Both the Cuomo.
It was
anybody.
Mario.
Right. Yeah. He was cooking food on the side in the bathhouse with us.
It was the dude from Real World. He was over there.
Right. He was over there. Right.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He was over there.
Right.
Mark Rubio. Just name them all.
Yeah.
Everybody. Right.
It was the dude from the NBA. It was the twin. He was there.
Right.
The dude that came out. No.
Michael Sam was over there.
Michael Sam was
right.
over there.
Everybody was there. Right.
Reginald Phil Johnson was over there.
Oh, no.
And,
wait a minute.
Family Matters is right there.
He was over there.
Did I do that? Maybe.
No. Not Jaleel White. No. Come on.
Who else was there?
Keep it accurate. Stop it. Who else was over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who else was there. Who else was there?
They was all over there.
It was
George Michael was over there.
Little Nas X was performing that
Right.
night, and he was
Ricky Martin opened up for it was everybody.
Kid Cudi was DJing. He was in there.
Wait a minute. Tyler the Creator was somewhere.
Tyler the Creator had his whole Odd Future was in there.
The bookcase is on everybody.
Right. All you bitches.
Right.
I like it. I like it.
That's
Have chaos. All right.
All right, boss. Jeez.
That's a whole snitch, boy.
Yeah, that is. They snitch on
That's
everybody.
a whole dry snitch.
So, speaking of drive-by,
Uh-huh.
so I had this thought. I was trying to figure out how a way to broach it. It's not funny, but
okay.
These social media devices, man, these platforms, man, they get on my nerves, man. I was talking with a Cutie Pie actually about her being in Facebook or Instagram jail, right? Because she called Kyle Rittenhouse a bitch on somebody else's some post.
Okay.
And somebody reported and flagged her.
Damn.
Right. For calling him a bitch.
She need to check her friend list.
She's still in jail. Well, no, when you jump on, you never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, it was like a random.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't one of her friends
So
necessarily.
it could have been an algorithm. It could have been.
Got it.
Community standards.
Got it.
So it got me to thinking. I was like, man, all this shit.
Rochelle.
Huh?
We need to call Rochelle.
Who's that?
Rochelle, old girl from Meta. We just talked about it at the top of the show.
That motherfucker shit. Yeah. Hey,
callback. Do we call that callbacks in the comedian world? I was trying.
That was good. That was really good.
Thank you.
But no, so I'm like, that's crazy, and we give these platforms so much credence and access, right? So it got me to thinking. I was like, man, how does that even work, right? What's the science behind defining what things go against community guidelines and what don't? It's calling somebody a bitch, hate speech. So put that on the board, push pin that.
Okay.
So then over the last 2 days, I've gotten this one particular video at least 20 times.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very careful because I don't want to get anybody excited to want to go look for it. But it was a murder, a mass murder, a shootout in some what looks like some third world country.
Okay.
And when I tell you the video is crystal clear, and the individuals it looked like some type of rival situation where one rival group found where the other rival group was and dispatched with them with fury.
Yeah, hellfire and all that.
Excessive precision, right? Everybody dies in this. And then after they die, more people walk up and kill them again. So after they're killed the second time, a third group comes up and murders them for a third time.
I'm gonna guess that is this black folk in this video?
No.
Really?
No. As I said, a third world situation. It looks like so if I had to guess, a live action episode of Narcos.
Okay, so it's Latino folks.
Yeah.
Wow.
From all appearances.
Okay, but either way, minority.
20 people. What beyond that? I don't even care who's in it.
Yes.
20 people have sent me this video on different. I've seen it on different platforms. How is that even allowed? The science, the technology exists. You got algorithms. You got recognition. You got content bots. You got the technology exists. Oh, sure, you'll get the warning. The post behind this is graphic and blah blah blah. But for a cutie pie to get blocked and then put in jail for more than 30 days for calling Kyle Rittenhouse a bitch, but yet I can see the human body taken apart by hundreds of rounds of high caliber gunfire, and 20 different people have sent it to me.
It's
call bullshit on the whole shit, the whole system.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's what they deemed valuable, right? So the people that you saw in that video getting mauled down 3 times, 4 times over are not deemed valuable. Therefore, it's an expendable post, right? But your boy Rittenhouse, to the they of the whomever that controls it, is deemed valuable. You're not going to devalue my property, fam. You can take that shit over there, right? But I don't value any of this. So go ahead with your snuff video. Do it. Sure.
basically
Go
a
ahead.
snuff video. That's basically
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and watch it galore and ray. You know what I'm saying? But that's not value. Well, actually, the value is different to me. To the they. That has a different value, right? It's a value that I like because this is watching y'all them mowing each other down. And that's all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to devalue, you know what I'm saying, my 18-year-old up and coming high value property over here because he's on the track.
But I've seen murder videos where, you know, white dude catches one in the bean and or gets run over by a tractor. Like I've seen them.
Yeah, but again,
I'm like, how are they allowed to even be posted? I remember
because they don't value that guy. He's in Iowa somewhere. He's like, you know, they can, you know, what was he on? Was he on meth? Or was he, you know, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? Was he one of them? Yeah, he's not one of us. He's not included in the they. He's not the ones that we're trying to protect. We're trying to get, we want more of them mowed down because they're making us look bad. Right? He's probably, you know, okay with abortion. And he's probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, get him out of there. Yeah, show it.
In the algorithm, though. So you're saying all of that is programmed, coded.
Subjective by somebody, yeah.
In the algorithm.
Yeah. There's a watcher. There has to be a watcher.
Yeah, it has to be.
There's a watcher.
Yeah, it's
right?
watchers, bot watchers,
right?
Bots.
However you want to put it, whether that thought process and mentality has been programmed in. So now I don't have to watch everything, but I know how to program it in so that you know what I don't want to see, computer system, and I'm just going to, you know, fly it out there to flag everything that I don't like based on my subjective, you know, thoughts and opinions, and it's going to get flagged without me having to look at everything. Or maybe they got a room full of people, whichever way. But either way, it's all based on what someone has deemed valuable on the whoever's at the end, right? You know, the Matrix, when it's the end of it, whoever's at the end, they typed it in and said, nah, yeah, we don't want to see that. We can see more of this. That's fine.
I mean, I said this a while ago, probably last summer, man, out on YouTube, how you couldn't mention more than 4G. One more 4G plus one. you couldn't even say it, search it, make a reference to it. In the beginning, when we was talking about the Maxine, you said the word, it was, you know, and then one day I'm on YouTube and I get a joint out of Baltimore. It's a car accident. I think I told you this. And the dude, it was like a 37-second clip, but the dude was videotaping the aftermath of a car accident.
Wow.
But it was like 4 vehicles. 2 of them was, you know, passenger vans. And when I tell you it was nothing but carcasses on the street, on a Baltimore City street, like it looked like a movie set, like an airplane crash.
Yeah,
but it was real,
right?
And I'm like, how is this even? But if I mention, hey man, this fish kill or these birds just dropped out of the sky and they just put a tower up over there, and I don't understand what happened, because I used to watch those videos too. It's gone. I mean, you can't even search the dude's channel. It's just,
right? Yep, like it's already gone.
Yeah, I'm like, gee, that's weird. They like carnage. They let you watch carnage and gore.
This is one thing, and I don't mean to make a mockery out of this, but do they have that same scrutiny? Because I just don't use my social media for this in this way. But do they have that same scrutiny for like adult sexual content? Like, do they like not allow or allow like?
No, I don't think so.
You know, wild videos or like visuals or whatever. Like, does that get scrubbed too? Or
I think it depends on the platform. And some platforms let you post content from other, but I don't know what type of blocking they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I just say it's so curious as to what
Like
you know,
Twitter,
along with
there's there's nothing on Twitter stopping you from posting anything.
posting anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
anything.
Wow. Okay.
Twitter's like, all right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
All right.
Okay. Hmm.
But, hey, you
Yeah,
want
man.
yeah, so
Yeah,
I
it's what
just
they
thought about
value,
that.
fam. It's what they value.
Yeah, I just
It's what they
yeah.
value. They value that Kyle Rittenhouse, man. They had a post. I saw something about him, like he was on somebody's
He was on
podcast talking about
podcast talking
LeBron
shit
James.
about LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yo, when I seen a clip though, I was like, man, he's so relaxed
he's
and
so
mature.
comfortable.
This is not the
Yeah.
same guy that was
No.
monkey face. He was
Yeah. Nah. No.
nowhere near like,
Nah. Not guilty. Y'all got to feel me. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Allow me to
His
reintroduce
swagger
myself.
was on 1,000. I almost didn't recognize him. He was so
Yeah.
cool. He's, you
Comfortable
know
in
what? I
shit.
used to I used to like LeBron, but you know what? Man,
But no,
fuck LeBron.
I
And
can't
I
even do it
like,
because I'm subject to the mic. But look, he was in the joint like it wasn't like see we're talking. He was in the joint like
yeah, he was laid back. He was like, you know what? I like LeBron, but
yeah, I liked him before, but bump him,
fuck
you know
LeBron.
whatever. What?
Yeah.
Chilling. You know, probably still got a lot of that GoFundMe money.
Mm. Oh yeah, easily.
It's probably still coming in. To be honest, you know what I mean, you never know.
Oh no, he got sponsors now.
That Rick Schroeder money.
No, he's got sponsors now.
Yeah, he'll be on the cover of Guns and Ammo.
Yeah, he got a gun deal. He definitely got a gun deal. Can you imagine getting a gun deal? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just got a gun deal.
Can you imagine he walks through somewhere and like, you know, somebody's like, yeah, man, take a picture with me and my this, you know, blah 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 brand.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, no, actually I can't. You know, I'm sponsored by Smith and Wesson. I can't take a picture with Google. I can't take a picture with a Google. You know
take a picture with your Ruger.
I'm only Smith and
I
Wesson.
like
I'm sorry.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but I can't publicly, you know,
but I'm a Smith and Wesson guy. So.
Smith and Wesson guy. I'm sorry.
Take a picture. They got the shirt with the Colt or the Springfield. Can you turn the shirt inside out?
You got a piece of tape that you can put across that real quick? I mean, I'm happy to take a picture with you, buddy.
Put the shirt out. I can't. That's a Hellcat, Springfield Hellcat. I can't really. I'm endorsing this this M&P shield over here. I don't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I can do about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, gun deal.
I can believe that.
I can definitely
believe that.
He probably commercials and everything, bullets, ammo.
Yeah, if you go to the right part of the country, fam.
Oh man, them commercials is running on Fox right now, probably.
Every gun show. You know, like headlining gun shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the joints that be down south.
Zimmerman, they was doing that for a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was doing that.
Yeah.
This weekend at the Indianapolis Expo Center, Gallery House.
Counting down.
Featuring Smith & Wesson, Ruger, Springfield, and Gallery.
Right. Sunday.
Yeah. 70% off all bullets.
All bullets.
Man, a gun deal. That's funny.
It'll happen. We'll see it.
Love to see it. All right. Let's see. I think that's about it.
Okay, good. I just did the dumbest shit ever. I just realized it. I had my laptop down here this whole time and it wasn't plugged in.
Did you need it to be?
I clearly do now. Like I left the cord in the other room and that joint says your Mac will soon.
Oh, that's what you're on. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so your system is about to shut down. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I was like, it just popped up. I was like, oh damn, it's not plugged.
Hey, well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
Tonight's show. We appreciate it. That's all the time we have this week.
Brought to you by Power Plugs.
Yes. Brought to you by Low Battery, ladies and gentlemen.
Battery, low cell.
All right, there it is. John Watson, our New York bureau chief, always on assignment.
Yes, sir.
See you in a minute.
Yep.
All right, on behalf of everybody that called in and made today's show, we appreciate you and Dr. Clarkson across the hall in Studio G, our executive producer on the immediate fact checking, and everybody that called and said anything. Wait a minute, there's somebody. Oh, let's check in. Let's go to the West Coast real quick and hear from our West Coast contributor on the way out. Haynes, what's good? Oh, let's see. Hopefully he ain't. Oh, he might have hung up. Did he hang up? Something ain't working. Oh, all right. I had you. I see you. But I'm hitting, yeah, it ain't working. Call back. If you call back in the next few seconds, Haynes, I'll get you on. But beyond that, make sure you follow us on hit the like, hit the thumbs up button on here, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if this is your first time. Welcome, hope you enjoyed it. This is a little piece of what we do. All right, let's see. Let me go back. Yo.
Let's go. What's going on, man? You still on, huh?
Yeah. What's good with you?
Man, I wanted to wrap it back around to the news conversation and make it about me.
That's
remember
fine.
There was a news that showed up on the job I was working.
Oh, okay.
And and then I remember I mentioned it to you because I didn't know how to feel about it, man. I really don't. This is how I felt about it. I don't really take the passive aggressive. It was on my floor. It was like 300 yards away. So, and there were some other brothers over there that took care of it. Ended up on the news and everything. But so I started messing with the dudes I work with. I work with mostly white dudes. Like, hey man, I thought I seen you up on the 7th floor. Was it you? Was it you? And you guys were talking about how they take nuisance serious. This one white boy told me, real aggressive. He said it wasn't me because I would have put the proper 13 loops in it. And stormed off. He was bitter about the whole thing. But yeah, them dudes do take the nuisance serious.
Yeah, they do. They do. If you see one and they put it there, they was trying to use it. It wasn't to scare you. They wanted to use it.
Well, really how I took it is because I know them dudes. It's just a bad joke. There's a lot of Hispanics up there, a lot of white dudes. Sprinkle a couple brothers in there, and it really was just a bad joke because it could be anything. But I don't know how it ended up. But the FBI came up, police came out there, FBI came out there, was interviewing people. I had some jokes about that. I can't really remember, but they took it serious at least. I don't think nobody got in trouble. But because the brothers because from what I heard, like I said, it was all the way across the building. It's like a football field away. The brothers that was over there, they was accusing people about it, and and they was the ones probably called the news station and put it on the news.
Right.
But the people are taking stuff like that serious. They at least entertained it, and they was looking for somebody, but I don't think anybody got in trouble.
Well, that's good to know.
Unless they just quietly shipped them off.
Yeah, and that could have happened too.
There's turnover all the time.
Yeah, that could have happened too.
Anymore, so. Yeah, man. All right, brother. Enjoy your weekend.
Well, that's cool. I appreciate it. Thanks for calling, as always. That's Haynes, y'all. West Coast contributor. And all right, well, while we at it, let's hear from Toronto. What's good, Toronto? What's up with you?
Hey, what's up?
Let's go live. What's the word, Toronto? How you feel?
Good. How y'all doing, man?
Oh man, on the way out.
Man, I love me some fucking Haynes, man. That's my nigga, right? I can't cuss.
I mean, you can. It's the internet.
Oh, okay.
Keep it real.
That's my nigga right there. You know what I mean? That nigga keep it real always. You know what I mean? And I don't even know this nigga, but I know he in Vegas, keeping it real down there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to keep it light. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all celebrate Christmas because I got a lot of Israelite cats in my life. You know what I mean? And they don't celebrate holidays and stuff like that. But I do. You know what I'm saying? So what are you guys getting your significant others for Christmas?
That was a great question. All right, I had to bring John Watson back in. All right, so all right.
Am I good on this, or I need the whole mic? We good?
Nah, you good on this.
Okay.
So Toronto's saying, so you saying you do celebrate Christmas?
I
do.
But your significant other does not?
No. My fellas don't.
Okay,
so
your crew don't.
I can't ask them cats. You know what I'm saying? They be like,
oh, now he said, what are you getting yours?
Yeah, what are you getting yours? Since y'all both celebrate, what are you getting yours?
I don't know.
Oh,
I know she like jewelry, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, Do I keep buying jewelry? You know what I mean?
If you know that's what she like, then I mean, what what's the alternative? Other than the only thing I heard from a wise man many years ago.
Okay.
What did he tell me? A friend of mine. He said, "Don't get things that you think." What did he say? He said, "Don't get
I
things that you
almost know
think."
what you probably thinking. Don't get what you think she likes. Get what you know. Like, don't know
That's
something
close
that you
enough.
would
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
Right. Like,
yeah,
don't get something, I would like this, so she must like this.
yeah.
No, get something that you know is a win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you're a man of at least over 30, where you can just ask your lady, hey, what you want for Christmas? and if she gives you a top 5, get 2 out of the 3.
Hey, John, do me a favor. Okay, your wife. I don't know if you're married or not.
I'm not.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But
I had an experience.
It's cool.
It's cool.
I assumed you was. So.
Yeah.
No, I mean, but
I'm happy.
What would you do for your lady? I mean,
so this is what I was gonna say. So typically, around this time, if she's any worth her weight in savviness, she's probably hinted or mentioned something. Not even something that she wants, but something that, oh man, that would be good to have, or I could need or use.
Right.
It's happened already.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably happened already.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like every time she goes, man, I keep getting it, tired of washing these dishes. Get her some gloves, man. Get her some dish gloves.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, buy her a new vacuum, fam. She's doing all the work.
I'm all about utility. Like, it's raining and you got the umbrella. Be like, damn, this umbrella's small. Okay, bigger umbrella.
No, but seriously, what I would along that line, you gotta listen for the clues first of all.
Yeah.
Right. But if there are no clues, right?
Right.
Go experiential. Right?
Nice.
Because so with my last girl, I was like, Christmas is I don't know. What's the point?
Really celebrate. I don't really.
Like you got everything. I got it. I could buy my own stuff. I really don't need you to. If I wanted, I'm gonna just go get it. Right. So it was more so about let's just go do something dope.
There you
go. That's a little bit above and beyond, like the normal. Let's go to dinner. It's like the normal nature mate type of stuff.
Do the joint that you were supposed to do last time, Tehran. Go to the National Harbor. You know what I mean? Remember how
You're supposed to go to the wine festival? Yeah.
Take it to see the little ice sculptures or some shit at the harbor. You know what I mean?
I would suggest, a good experience that you wouldn't normally do, from a trip to a whole, if you plan out a whole evening of.
And I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
But, I was thinking about out the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Surprise her with some tickets.
With jewelry.
No. But I mean, inside the country, we better.
Yeah, that's fine too.
There's
some places in America that's real foreign. That has a real foreign feel to it. You know what I mean? Cleveland.
Go to Arizona and do a spa hotel, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, something that's just like, okay. It doesn't always have to be material.
And plus, so here's the jewelry piece, right? So now you have subsidized your gift, because whereas you might a person would have came out the pocket with the whole gift, you throw the experience in there. The experience subsidizes the cost. Then you throw a small piece of jewelry,
a token.
It's a token. It's a bonus.
Right,
it's an add-on.
Right.
So she got what she was looking for, but then she got something that she never even expected. You know what I mean?
You're on vacation, you're looking at the ocean, you're laying out, and you go, "Here you go, darling. Here's a bracelet for you as well." You know what I mean, honey?
Hey, sugar tits.
Hey, sweet cakes. You like this trip? Guess what? Put this ring on your finger while you're at it, darling. I love you. Yeah, just
Merry Christmas.
Merry freaking Christmas.
Merry Christmas over here.
Because only reason I was asking, because I'm in a holiday, spirit, because it's one of my favorite holidays.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so I just wanted to see what people were doing for their families. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's real. That's good.
Yeah, nah, tap in, get the cheat code, and see if there's anything that she's been hinting at. If not, I would always go for the experience.
Yeah,
Go
she
for a
won't
nice
hit
experience.
Oh, she ain't hitting another. Are you sure though? Because if we ask her, I'm sure she's hinted 100 times.
I've been talking about this broken ass car for the past 2 months.
Yeah, I've been talking about this
Even on
comforter that I've been eyeballing.
I believe in these pamphlets around for these
Yeah.
I would have bought that motherfucker by now.
How many times can I leave my ring size around?
Yeah, right. But that's
yeah,
cool.
But I appreciate y'all, fellas, man. Y'all make me laugh and everything. And I appreciate y'all.
Nah, thanks for calling in, man. Thanks for tuning in. Day one.
Yeah,
Come on.
Appreciate
it.
Man.
All right.
Yeah, I hope that works out, man. That's it's you think it's simple, but you never know. You gotta work your way through it. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Watch that episode of Martin when it was their anniversary and Gina had got him a gift and blah blah blah. And he was like, "Oh dang, I didn't know I was supposed to do that." And then he realized after deducing all day, he was trying to run around and get something, that her thing from childhood was the footstool. Because her grandmother had this footstool that she had big value to her in her mind, and then he went and he ended up getting her the footstool, not the don't get the lingerie, fam. The footstool, because that's what she was hinting at the whole time without she didn't even know she was hinting about it. Go get that clue.
Yeah. I gotta have my man Brian Bailey on. He used to contribute to my previous talk show.
Okay.
He said this thing, but I don't want to quote him incorrectly. So I gotta get him. Because the way he broke it down, this was years ago. Because I wasn't the best gift giver.
Yeah.
And he broke it down, and he was like, I'm gonna get him on. We'll see him next time. Before Christmas? Yeah, we'll see him next time. I'm bringing him on.
Yeah, I'm like, when it comes to gifts, you got to tell me. Like, I'm an experienced person. Like, I will take you and whatever. But gifts,
right. And that's part of what he was saying. But he was telling me, learn how to take the hint.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of time we think of utility things that she would like this because she needs this.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you got to go the opposite direction. Like
I ain't gonna lie, fam. I've like botched a gift giving.
Oh yeah,
whatever, like several times, because because this is what
I thought you would. Yeah.
No.
I said that so you wouldn't. So
so you didn't. You really didn't want that. I was like, I thought that's what you keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, sorry.
Wait a minute. So in the peanut gallery, C. King says, I like money and gift cards. And see, that's too simple. That's too easy.
I feel like that's impersonal.
Yeah, that's super generic.
Right. Yeah.
That's super generic.
Really
that's what I'm not giving you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give you.
Not as a personal to your betrothed.
Not for this holiday.
Yeah. No. Like, I feel like it should be more like a personal. That's like a
birthday
gift.
This ain't your birthday.
Yeah.
It's his birthday.
Right.
And why are we giving gifts on somebody else's birthday? First is the real conspiracy. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody gives out gifts on my birthday.
Yeah. We got to look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it. The relationship portion of the show. I'm glad I came back.
We need that.
I like that.
Yeah. So let me see if any numbers. Nobody leaves voicemails. I don't see any voicemail. Yeah. Let's start. Let's do something new.
Okay.
The question of the show. Leave a voicemail with a question. 765 Let's Go 1 538-7461. It stays on all the time. If you call that number, leave a question.
Or they can leave a voicemail, or you can always shoot us a message. You can DM.
Yeah, let me put that up here.
On Instagram.
On Instagram for the people that have it, because everybody be complaining.
For people that have it.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
Well, get it.
Shoot us a direct message and say, hey, here's a question. I don't necessarily want to leave a voicemail, but if you could bring this up on the next show, let's try to solve your problem.
Yeah, I would enjoy voicemail because it gives the feel of a
yeah. I think that would be dope too.
One of those type of middle of the night shows. You know what I'm saying? But Instagram works as well too, because we'll just screenshot it and post it without with the line through your name. LGL _ all fun and games. and we'll try that. We'll do that.
I like it. Yeah. I
It's
like
be
it. I
interesting.
like it. Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's try this again. All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. On behalf of everybody that made the show possible, we'll see. John will take care. And where was I at? I was at the number. So here's the number. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. First timers, welcome to the show. This is all fun and games till it ain't. Different show every week. You never know what you're gonna get. Who's gonna stop by? Appreciate you. Yeah, leave a message. And that's it. That's the end of the show. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. Gotta go.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad efficient.